Welcome back. I'm Gossip Greg.
And I am Kahmakazi. I don't.
I'm so good at this.
What is your internet pseudonym? Do I just call you Mike?
It's Kahmakazi.
Kahmakazi?
Yeah, Kahmakazi.
Kahmakazi? Okay. Do they know that your real name is definitely not actually Mike, and I'm making that up right now?
Some people call me DJ Cold Cuts.
DJ Cold Cuts?
I'm really good at this. Do you want it back soon?
I'm surprised you went for this level and not the level with the cool moles in it. I'm the one who picked this level. It's a good way to sync the audio with the video, but...
To be fair, if these Doritos weren't hanging from the ceiling...
Yeah, if the obstacle just weren't as hard. So what you want to do, again, you remember you can use Y and X both as your run button, and then that way you're set up for A and B. I would use spin jumps here.
It's immediately into the lava.
Yeah. So you do a little spin jump here, and then you do a big spin jump here. The biggest, don't let go of A.
I'm gonna tell
on
you
the
a
second
secret.
jump.
This level's extreme like
You're
a
always
Dorito.
spin jumping.
Doritos. Eat them, bitch.
The biggest spin jump. Don't hold right, because you're gonna eat a Dorito if you do that. You actually, when you bounce off the second swamp, you want to float back to the left a little bit, so you can catch him in his new little home there on the left. You don't need to eat all the... I promise.
Oh god.
I promise all the spikes kill you. You don't have to test them all.
But they look good. Perhaps I should have eaten lunch.
Doritos, please sponsor us.
I've made a Doritos commercial before.
Oh, like one of the Super Bowl ones or whatever?
Yeah, and then we never sent it.
That.
Oh yeah. Unfortunate, yeah. I'm sorry.
Alright, you want me to keep plugging forward on this game?
Aren't you right now? Aren't you this bad?
Nope.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kaizo Dad, for showing us that all the Doritos do work. In case any of the folks back home are wondering, are all these obstacles necessary? Does every muncher count?
Hey, to be fair, people need to know that Doritos always work, just in case they're hungry for the big sporting event. Insert sporting event here.
Sure.
Of your choosing. So,
all right, so
eat Doritos.
This level's called Claustrophobia, and there's reasons for that.
There would be zero reason to sponsor
this. Is probably overall one of the easiest levels in the hack, not because the obstacles are easy, but because there are frequent checkpoints.
So this disappoints me because every time I see a blue shell, I just want a Yoshi so I can fly. And there is none, and I'm sad.
Yeah, so
I blame you.
This level is just a series of like these little one-room mini challenges, and it's kind of like a nice breath of fresh air before the general challenge of all the levels kind of increases for the next segment of the hack.
The shitstorm that is soon to come.
Yes, very much so. This third room and then the next fourth room are both, in my opinion, not that hard. I'm just bad at them.
Yeah. So what we were talking about last time? What video games do you like?
So I grew up playing a lot of JRPGs, Final Fantasies, and that sort. So
what does the J stand for?
Japanese.
Oh.
So RPGs, but they came from Japan.
I didn't know that.
And knowledge is power here on the Kahmakazi show.
Finally. My beautiful Yosh.
Yeah, Final Fantasy in particular. Final Fantasy VI is and always will be my favorite game of all time. That broke my heart. Along with that, also Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
That's on my list too. That was something I was about to say.
Similar fondness. Both of those games are games that I, to my knowledge, 100%ed before we had internet in my house. Because kids, there was a time before internet.
I like how that ball is just like, hey.
Oh, sorry.
No, you told me
in
before.
post, could you just add this with like a huge amount of what do you call it, where it gets super loud and bassy?
Orb.
We'll see. We'll see what I edit.
So this is the game's water level. So let's chat a lot while I hate myself for anywhere from 4 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're talking about video games, because I know you're going to die a lot.
Yep. So yeah, like I said, I just played the heck out of those. You just hold the right to get through.
Oh, they're not They're not hurting you.
Oh,
Wait,
they do.
what?
If they get under you, they pick you up into the muncher ceiling and you die.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're just like involuntary hugs.
Yeah. I also love the DKC series. I grew up with the Super Nintendo. It was my first console.
Oh, me too, for sure.
I didn't get an N64 until after a lot of kids did.
You can drop through these?
Yeah, if you are on top of them and downswim, you'll go through them.
What?
There's also ways to spin jump off of them. I think you can regular jump too. I've done it in other hacks. But yeah, so I'm actually the youngest kid in my family. My oldest sibling is 4 years older than me. So like, I was born in 92, but my family kind of in a lot of ways, you know, resembled more like an 80s family, just with me being the youngest. So like the Super Nintendo for me was the console growing up. We got an N64, I think, maybe when I was in 5th or 6th grade, I think.
You got you. Yeah, I never had an N64 ever. I went straight from Super Nintendo to PlayStation 1.
Yeah, we got PlayStation. I think that one we got when it came out. We kind of just followed the Final Fantasy series, honestly, because my dad liked them.
That is interesting. It kind of tracks, though. Like you said, you were sort of 80s.
Yeah.
Really.
So...
By the way, I really like their tails. And it's nice to see them again, happy this time, and not going through a hard divorce. Oh, wow.
Yeah, those guys, their hitbox persists even after they die. They're one of 2 enemies that I know of that do that in this game.
You can still get hurt, you mean?
Yeah. You can still get hurt by them. You can also use them for platforming.
I mean, it does make more sense that you could get hurt
dead.
by the metal.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on, like what the deep lore is with torpedo heads, but I'm sure there's something out there.
Well, I mean, eventually we'll find out, and then we'll know how they mate, and we'll be disturbed.
Chris.
Kind of like how the people draw like, what if Thomas the Tank Engine was like alive? You know, and his long, creepy body is smashed inside of that tank.
You know, I'm told by my parents that I liked Thomas the Tank Engine a lot when I was young. I don't remember ever liking him, and I often forget he exists until someone brings him up.
Oh, see, I was a much bigger fan of the Conductor, because he seemed really cool.
Didn't different people play that? Like, wasn't like Ringo the Conductor once or something?
I don't know. I was 4.
You were 4 and you didn't know who the obscure Beatle was?
There's an 80% chance that I had a oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of Ringo without knowing.
This level is rough.
Are those dead?
What do you mean?
Like they look like skeletons or something.
I don't know what's going on with them. They kind of are meant to simulate like boo circles that you'll see in like ghost houses.
They just really like Hot Topic.
Yeah, dude.
They're just goth fish.
I'm into the goth fish lore. Like what?
The ones on the left are their
they
parents
seeing?
coming to pick them up from school. They're being called to the principal's office, and the ones on the right are like, "You'll never understand us. Get away." I like Hot Topic.
Okay, now we're at the hard part of the level.
All right, so the video games I like.
Yes. Vamp for me, please.
I'll start with Link to the Past.
Hell yeah.
Because I love that game. I'm sure you can beat it faster than me, but it's still one of my favorites.
142 is my PB, and
I don't know
NMG.
what that is. That minutes? Hours?
An hour 42 minutes for no major glitches. I only ran it like 4 or 5 times ever.
Oh, I'd probably take all day, but I would enjoy it.
There's nothing wrong with playing video games that way, you know?
Also on my list, Paper Mario 2: Thousand Year Door.
Great game. I've only played it once. I need to play it again.
Don't worry.
I hate that level.
We have it, and we will.
Oh, dude, I literally cannot wait.
And these are all tied. They're not tiered. Mega Man Legends 2.
I've never played it.
We will, because
Yeah.
I love it.
I look forward to it. It's going to be awesome to have you show me stuff that you like.
Oh,
Kind of like how you're letting me show you this game that I really like, even if it breaks my heart sometimes.
Well, I've showed Anthony, actually, because there's an infamous quiz in there. It is a pop culture quiz meant to prevent you from getting the sword early in the game. But it's still like a chance, like 100-question test. You're not allowed to get a single one wrong, but they ask you questions like, what was Madonna's second album? And like, who was the Tsar of Russia in this time period?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's.
And it was probably like in a time before like Google existed in
It
most
was,
people's houses.
and I have done it once. Honestly, we will not be doing that. Honestly, we'll probably do the game at its core, just like, and then I'll probably record that as a separate episode, like a long couple hours, where we're just like doing trivia.
Oh, I am so glad to be out of that level, or that half of the level. This level is a speedrun killer for me.
I really enjoyed that one, actually.
Yeah, it's just blue circle puzzles. It's cool.
Well, I like the ghostly flames. Also, Luigi's Mansion. I don't know how I forgot that. Oh my god, everything that's happening is hurting me.
Oh, yeah, there's a troll there that's meant to kill you. I could have showed that off, but I didn't. This guy's your friend for the rest of the level. What do we want to name him? They're called Eries normally, like that's the name of the enemy, but this is a custom Eerie who just kind of chills out under Mario wherever Mario goes.
I like him, man.
Yeah, he's cool. Sometimes he will kill you, and you, the player, there's literally nothing you can do about it.
Is he a dead Yoshi?
People have suggested that Eries are the spirits of dead Yoshis.
It would only make sense.
Come back to Kahmakazi players who've used...
Second question. Is that a tongue hanging out of his mouth?
I don't think so. I think that's just like a goofy chin, honestly.
No, I think that's his tongue, dude.
Get at us in the comments. Tell us whether or not that's a chin or a tongue.
It's fine.
I'm on Team Chin.
They're wrong. It's fine. Whether they agree with me or not, they're wrong.
Oh, I was gonna say they might think I'm wrong, and that's okay too. You know?
I just like the idea of him trying to lick something.
So these things are weird. Only the ones that are on screen when they spawn count.
I don't know what that means. That one.
Yeah, that one was on the screen when. So the waves of ghosts spawn in. And anything that's, off the screen when they initially spawn in, like they show up, but they don't actually have a hitbox. Which is kind of cool. I don't know.
I still don't know what you mean, but that's fine. None of them are on screen when they spawn.
Here, I'll try to break it down for you. So here, they're all going to spawn in, right?
Yeah.
So everything that is actually on the screen when the ghost showed up can hurt me. But if I go beyond that... Like these ones, even though they're there, they can't hurt me anymore.
What a weird concept.
Yeah, Super Mario's World is a weird game that has no flaws in its programming at all.
Yeah, I've heard that. From all the professionals. Do you think Ghost likes this?
Yeah.
We call him Stumpy.
We can.
Sick.
Yeah, but yeah, back to favorite games. Super Mario World, I owned it. I liked it as a kid, never one of my favorites until I started doing this type of stuff. Now I just adore it.
Well, you've kind of attached a fondness to it. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I've put in a lot of hours that we're not going to talk about how many. But, maybe I've like Stockholm Syndrome myself, who knows?
I agree, and you do. Here I am, a professional. At what? That is yet to be seen, but... Oh, God. I love Stumpy.
Yeah. What do you... So let's invent some Stumpy lore here, dude. Like, what... Is he actually, like, a dead Yoshi?
Yeah, dude. You see how Mario kisses his ass goodbye? Stumpy has actually swallowed his ass, and his legs are in his stomach. As one does.
When you say his, like, his own?
Yeah.
Okay, can I grab the block, please?
Why do you think he's curved? He just wraps back up into himself.
I thought it was just like a Casper thing.
Nah, dude. That's his spine.
Your insistence on anatomy for a ghost is perplexing, to say the least.
Well, I have the blind confidence of a straight white man.
Like you do.
My friend actually told me that. I was like, oh, God.
Which person is that? Is that a person I know, or are we name dropping them?
No, we're not gonna do that because I don't know if that'd be okay with that person.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. But is this the person that I think it is?
No.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
It is not. You don't know this person.
That's cool. Maybe one day I will. Maybe
We'll
not.
see.
And regardless of if I do or if I don't, I hope that their life goes well.
That boo kissed you.
Yeah, it did. This level and the last level when I try to do runs of this game are like crushing for me. I'm just not very good at them. I should practice them, but I don't because they're just less fun levels, frankly.
Well, at least Stumpy's like, please
Oh my
stop
God.
jumping on me. I don't like it.
Yeah, Stumpy can just kill you sometimes. Without getting too into the mumbo jumbo.
You know what it's like? He's like Audrey too. It's exactly the exact same.
Yep, 100%. This is a planet from outer space.
Yeah, dude, and it respects and appreciates you.
It's like one of my favorite things. If you look up the word literally on like a dictionary, like an online dictionary, like definition 1 is like literal, actual, like it means exactly this thing. And then the second definition is figuratively, so it's like literally means both literally and not literally. Got it. We have screwed up our language.
I love it. Good. No language anymore. Throw it in the trash.
It's all like a construct anyway, so this is scary because the way I do this is a way that Stumpy just sometimes kills you.
I like that they want to lick you.
Alright, last jump.
Yeah. Oh, Stumpy, no.
We're clear. Good, we're out of this level. What's the next level? The next level is
Why are you leaving him?
called Dietary.
You bastard, this is all the Yoshis all over
I
again.
know we have a limited recording time. Do you trust me to be like a god gamer?
Absolutely not.
Okay. We're gonna try anyway. This is a tough level. We might only get through the first half this episode. So there is a feature in Super Mario ROM hacks called a Sky Tree, popularized from the level Sky Tree from Kaizo Mario 3 by T. Takamoto from the original Kaizo series.
Sure.
And the premise is you start a vine and you have to chase it up.
What's the gray? Is that death?
Yeah, that's just recolored lava. So I need to play really heckin' fast.
What does it say about me that I thought it was like oatmeal?
I think that you haven't had lunch yet today and you're hungry.
Look. Maybe I already ate oatmeal. You don't know. To be honest, I did.
Oh, man.
What the hell killed you there?
I threw the block up a little bit too high and it crashed into the muncher, which killed it because it hit it from the side.
Dude, look at that guy's sports.
Yeah, dude, he sports.
He sports so good. Oh, man.
Oh my god.
What the... You should not do that. Ever again. And there it is.
This level is hard.
Why do you think I didn't have faith in you? Obviously, I'm the one who's playing, and we've been lying to people the whole time.
Yep. I'm not here, doing my special skill set at all.
No, not at all.
It's mostly for my quirky personality.
That's true. I have heard you talk about quirks before. Like matter.
Oh, okay. We got one more real jump in this level. Well, now two that I've kind of goofed that up.
Oh, that can kill them?
Oh, these are just here to scare you, so that you slow down and can't hit that yellow block, and then you lose. Oh, I goofed up.
I always thought the green ones were like the wintergreen flavor of the piranha plants.
Weird take, but I'm here for it.
Hey, man. There's cinnamon and wintergreen. That's the two flavors of gum.
Yep, the only two.
In this game, obviously. There's more flavors of piranha plant than that. Come on. It's like Big League Chew, dude. Come on.
Oh my god, that throw block is not usually an obstacle that kills me, but it is admittedly one that I don't think I've ever practiced because I don't think I needed to.
I mean, practice makes you bored, so why do it, right? Isn't that what the old saying is?
Yeah, but, bored also means, like, you're consistent at it, and it's good for a speedrun.
Are you on a ghost ship?
No? Question mark?
Well, there's all this, like, dilapidated wood and ropes in your climbing.
I am surprised that counted.
Though, I guess there's a tree here, so maybe not, but... But on the other hand, tree ghost pirate ship, even cooler.
Come on. Woo! Alright, this is the only checkpoint in the game that matters. If you miss that checkpoint, you die. Also, if you hesitate there on that branch or that vine that was climbing down, you can't get up here, and then you're sad. So do we want to maybe stop here? We'll tackle the next half level next time?
Yeah, man, that's fine.
Cool.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for believing in me, Kaizo Dad.
I didn't.
Aw.
Okay, bye.
Aw, have a good rest of your day, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe.
Go play in traffic, unless you're
Don't
gonna
do
take that literally.
that. Don't listen to Kaizo Dad.